If you follow me on Instagram, you'll see that I've been going on a lot of road trips lately. This is my me time, so I try to get out of the city as often as I can. And lately, Sam and I have been working really hard, so we need to get out and just breathe. So we're going to take our dogs, Burger and Bear, and go out of town with one of our really good friends, Beauty Gonzalez. So these are the things that I usually bring.
So Burger and Bear are gonna be joining us, and I'm in charge of snacks, and I'm also in charge of the dog snacks.
I always bring a water bottle and a coffee tumbler, and then I just refill these along the way.
Road trips, being near nature, I'm all for that. So I'm super stoked, and I'm super excited to be experiencing it with my girlfriends, and of course, with the doggies.
It's actually good that we're gonna get everything checked now before we head out. You can see for yourself, and I can also learn for myself as well the things that we need to check before we go out on a road trip. So like your maintenance checklist. But of course, before anything else, do not forget to fill your tank. That's happened to me before.
Then what happened?
Naubusan ng gas in the middle of nowhere. No, true story.
Hey mga magandang tanghali, Madam Shell. Ako po si Ian.
Hi, Ian.
Powered po tayo today.
Fuel save full tank, please.
Fuel save full tank. Okay na lang po ng gas tank. Okay na po. Windshield po. Oil, water.
Pwede yung maintenance check na lang kasi mag-out of town kami.
Tama mo. Meron po tayong service dito. I-grade ko na lang po kayo papos.
Saan tayo?
Tulad po tayo sa likod.
Okay, thank you. Okay, my car has an indicator light which tells me if my tires are low on air.
Okay.
Yeah.
So most cars nowadays have that.
Most cars nowadays, I think, have that, yeah. For example, like if there's even a nail inside my tire, that indicator light will come on.
Oh wow, that is high tech.
Yeah.
Okay. Why do we need to check the water? What's it for? Like, is it so that... Well, you know, water's good for everyone, including humans.
Hydration.
So your car also needs to be hydrated.
Ma'am, good afternoon. Ma'am, mababa na po yung level ng langis nyo at maitim na rin po. So, Shell Helix Ultra pa rin po ba tayo, ma'am?
Yes, please. So I've also been using the same oil and fuel brand ever since I got my car. I just stick to the same brand.
Okay, so here naman, it says that we should be getting synthetic oil rather than regular oil. It's supposed to be better.
What my mechanic says naman, Shell Helix Ultra, since it's a fully synthetic oil, it's better protection for better performance, which means like there's less engine wear. So it protects the engine better.
Oh, so parang
it like flows through the engine better. Like synthetic oil flows through the engine better, so it helps the engine perform better. Gets? If you think of conventional oil and all of its impurities, that's what they say causes like sludge in the engine.
Okay, I get it.
So if there's sludge in the engine that builds up,
so parang
mas prone to wear and tear siya.
So yung synthetic oil, mas puro siya. So it
less impurities.
So so it goes into the engine smoothly and longer.
And makes it perform better longer, and you need to change it less. Confirm natin yan. Wait lang, let's ask. Okay, wait, kuya, question. Why is fully synthetic oil better than conventional oil?
Since yung fully synthetic natin, ma'am, is made from natural gas, so wala po siyang naiiwan na residue mula dun sa langis kapag nag-evaporate siya. So, pinakamalinis po siya sa mga fully synthetic.
Medyo confusing siya, no?
Natural gas. Yeah, dun ako nalilito before. Tapos yung yung impurities na nahanap sa conventional oil. Is it true ba na kapag nag-switch ka to synthetic, the synthetic oil will help flush out the impurities?
Yes, ma'am, tama po.
Tama ako. See? Tama ako. I did read that somewhere.
So if you were already using regular oil,
yeah, and you switch,
may hope pa yung kotse mo. Mag-switch ka na
pwede mo pang extend yung life ng engine mo.
Okay.
Yeah. So if like you're an older car and you were using conventional oil before, if you switch to synthetic, like you can make your car last longer.
That's actually really helpful information. Okay, so now that I'm sure that a car will perform better because of the quality of the oil, for sure that, now I'm just gonna use synthetic Shell Helix oil because synthetic oil equals natural gases equals good for your car and will make my engine perform better, correct?
Exactly. So it flows through the engine better than conventional oil. So it makes the engine more fuel efficient. And if the engine's more fuel efficient, then you spend less on gas. And that works out for me because I go on road trips every weekend and actually my gas expenses are quite modest.
Okay, so nakatipid pa.
Nakatipid. One of my favorite money-savvy sayings applies to this situation. Money saved is money earned.
Excuse me ma'am, ito na po yung Shell Helix Ultra Fully Synthetic. Ito na po yung lalagay natin sa engine.
In its new rose gold packaging.
Rose gold.
Ladies, the rose gold bottle. Sige, go kuya. Thanks.
Since Shell Helix Ultra Fully Synthetic po yung ginagamit natin, so every 6 months po or 10,000 kilometer po yung range ng langis natin.
So basta every 6 months, kailangan nang i-check yung dipstick.
Yes, ma'am.
And that's the best way to find out kung pwede na mag-oil change, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Para tignan yung mismong oil. Yeah. And you should also know what it looks like when you need to have your oil changed because diba, like, people can just say...
I wouldn't know how to check that.
You need to get your oil changed, but still, you still need to, like, be aware of what it's really supposed to look like.
It's so true, so you don't get misquoted.
Exactly. Thanks, Kuya Mel.
Sige po.
Okay, yeah, seriously though, I think if not for this show, I don't think I would have learned, all of these things that go into car maintenance. And, I'm a car owner, but I've always just kind of been reliant on the driver, on my husband.
I think it's also really important to, like, want to be a responsible car owner.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Be a well-rounded woman and know about your car. Know what works best for that vehicle that takes you from point A to point B.
Yeah. Well, I'm super excited to be seeing Beauty, so we're about to pick her up right now.
I'm so excited.
The last time she was in the car with us,
Okay, you really don't know how to drive? Line up the nose of the car, now turn.
oh my gosh.
Papid-pid ka din na po.
That didn't really pan out too well. I'm a first-time car owner this year.
Yes. First time din niya ma-witness yung change oil, yung preparing for a road trip. Parang just like circular motions going outward.
Pantayin mo na yung ito. There.